What's up, sports fans? This is the Great Smacksby welcoming you to another XCOM Enemy Unknown video. In the last episode, we had an abduction mission in France, which we basically blasted through with flying colours. Today we've got a small scout UFO that we've shot down in Nigeria, and we're going to assault that. Hopefully, we're going to take out a few rookies with us, get them blooded as quickly as possible. But let's see who we have available. We've got a few new members of our team. Zhang from the Operation Slingshot mission we've done. Septic, who came as a reward for the last mission as well. Nix and Socks, Gao and Farouk, who both got... Well, Farouk got injured in the last one, but I guess wasn't knocked out for that long. But I don't want to take too many high-ranking folks, so I'm gonna leave Zhang at home, and I'm gonna leave Mercier, and I'm gonna bring... Oh no, I can't, because my new recruits haven't arrived yet. Ah, that ruins most things. So I'm gonna bring Charlie as a support, because he's not seen any action in a while, and I'm gonna bring Malikov as a heavy. As you see, I did a lot of customization and such between episodes because I got kind of bored one day. I am taking Malikov with frag grenades just because they're useful to blow up cover, and if I really get into a sticky situation, it's going to be useful to have the option to use explosives. But as I've said numerous times throughout this series, I know we're only on episode 7, but numerous times throughout this series I've said I don't like using explosives in the early game. I'd rather build up my resources for research, which is why I only ever really build heavies who can do, say, like suppression and holo targeting, because they help the rest of my troops. Anyway, with that said, let's get these guys in the air as quickly as possible.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
That was quick. What? Whoops. I did not mean to push that button. Alright, I accidentally sent the Sky Ranger back to base, so we're gonna have to do that again. I'm shooting these things fairly early in the morning because I have time to do it. And basically, I haven't had any coffee yet, so... my brain is not quite switched on. In the last video you might have saw I sent Farouk to a really stupid position when I meant to put her into a more observational post up on that roof, so that was a bit annoying. I really should keep paying attention to what I'm doing instead of actually just clicking things randomly. But here we are touching down deep in the Nigerian interior, as Bradford would say, and as usual I'm gonna take my first move in order to put my sniper into Overwatch, and then I'm going to put everyone else into some sort of cover. You can go into Overwatch there. Hunter, my support, is going to pop down here. Also going to Overwatch, and then my assault is actually going to run and gun here and go into an advanced position up here, and then go into Overwatch from there. Now that sounds like floaters. It does sound like floaters. Let's get a fix on where this craft is. Sometimes you can tell when looking at the map. So there's the edge, so it's probably not on that side. It's hard to tell, so I'm just going to keep moving. There's a kind of channel going on here. I should know these maps better, but I don't. Let's move you up here, scout ahead. I'm going to dash Malikov up. And Hunter, I'm going to dash up to this flank. Does have some sort of elevated viewing. Still not seeing anything, but I imagine, again, this channel seems to be something that's developing, so I'm going to move from there. Farouk is going to dash up here, behind cover. Again, if you're going to dash with anyone, you might as well dash with a sniper. And then I'm going to move Gao up here. Gao's going to be my scout in this one. Alright, so we know now this is the direction we want to go in. We can see... Oh, we can see thin men. So that's always a pretty good sign that you're going in the right direction. But they're actually kind of behind us, which does not provide me with a lot of warm and fuzzies, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to move Hunter up here to protect this flank. We got 50% chance on a thin man over there. We're going to take this shot. And it's going to miss. Farouk actually has a 61% chance over here using squad sight. I'm going to take that shot. Now that leaves her out of cover, which is a pain, but I'm happy with that decision. I'm going to move these guys, I'm going to continue to move them up in this direction, because I'm pretty sure this is where, yeah, this is where the actual landing site is. You'll see over here. So I'm going to keep moving to that because I don't want to slow down right now. I'm going to put Gao into Overwatch because at the same time I don't want to move with half a squad. So moving on here. I'm going to dash Farouk into cover here. That apparently gives us a line of sight on somebody, so I'm going to check that out. Okay, on the other thin man, that's fine. Hunter, I'm going to get you to... Ooh. There are not a lot of places I'm going to be able to move you that you're not going to be out in the open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you on Overwatch 2. Gao is going to move up one square to here. And then Malikov is going to move up to cover over here. And both of them are going to go to Overwatch. We're just going to see what happens next.
They're falling back.
Yes, they are. And we got more thin men coming from the crash site. That's a thing. That's miss.
Adjusting aim.
Look at them in their suits and stuff. So they're going to be tricky to deal with. We know they're in there.
Making that noise.
So what we're just going to do is we're going to continue to move up.
Clear to engage.
And we have an outsider now. And I'm going to move Malikov down into... this cover I think is best. And we're going to get him to take a shot. 27 on that. Or 47 on something behind him and in cover. Maths is not XCOM's strong point. But that takes care of a thin man at least. I don't want to keep moving these guys out, especially in case I'm going to need to have a support run out here to help out with the other guys. So I'm just going to put them on Overwatch just now. Gao has 36% on that outsider. But I can run and gun. So I'm going to run and gun up here. Which puts me into a really bad flanking position, so I'm going to actually take this shot. It hits but doesn't kill, which makes me a little bit hesitant because let's face it, I am now in a flanked position over there. But Farouk's going to take a reaction shot. And miss. And miss. Okay.
Failed to connect.
That's a pretty bad miss, I'm not gonna lie. So what's the Thin Man gonna do? Thin Man's gonna run, Hunter's gonna get a shot off. And also miss.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Meanwhile, Thin Man's gonna take a shot at Go. Or, oh no, throw a poison thing. Now she's gonna be flanked. Ooh, that could have been a lot worse, to be fair. Alright. So you're gonna take a pain. And you're gonna have a serious dearth to your attack range. Still 27% to hit. Come on. Okay. This is gonna be problematic. I need to take out this guy quickly so I can move these guys back into the fight. That's going to be another kill for Farouk, who's going to get another promotion. Hunter is going to dash as far up as possible while remaining in cover. I know that moving is going to hurt Gao, but I need to move her. I think that's how poison works. 29 over here. 36 over here. 36. We'll only need 1 damage to kill the damn thing. And if I'm honest, a lot of the time the fastest way to deal with poison is just to end a mission. So I might just go with that. I wonder if moving Malk up here is going to give him a better angle. 27. Oh! It connects. And we got a kill. So that's good. That could have gone really badly after that poison. It was weird that the Thin Men were kind of split up there and they had one mob of them attacking from a flank. But it's something we're going to have to expect moving forward. Because, hey, let's face it. The game doesn't always play to your rules.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
Stop jinxing it, Shen. So Gao's been promoted to Lieutenant. We're going to continue on the run and gun theme, I think. I like the idea of Flush, because it's great for moving enemy units out of cover. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but if I want to like get a unit into a position where, say, a sniper can hit it in the same turn, that's something I like. Having said that, rapid fire, 2 shots against a single target in quick succession. I think for the archetype I'm going with here, that's actually probably more useful. So I'm going to go with rapid fire on Gao. Farouk. Battle scanners are nice, but they require a whole turn to put out. And disabling shot is really, really quite cool. So I might go with that. I rarely use battle scanners. I'm just going to go with it this way. So we've got some Thin Man corpses, some Illyrium, some alien alloys, a few bits and pieces of research stuff. A couple of things we can sell as well, which is nice. We've got new soldiers coming in 2 days. I'm going to quickly go to the grey market. Just get rid of all the damaged stuff, because we can sell that more or less immediately. It gets us $50. I'm also going to, I'll chuck in a couple of these, get a little extra. Why not? It'll help. And let's have a look at the expanded event list here. 2 days till Carapace Armor, 2 days till we get new soldiers, and 6 days till we have a satellite and such. So the only thing to really do here is actually check the facilities and see. Still 4 days before this excavation is done. We're going to need to get more power before I do really anything. So power and then another uplink is probably going to be useful. Possibly another workshop. I don't know yet. But the only thing to be doing now really is to head to mission control and just start scanning for activity. So we got some new soldiers, and carapace armor has finally been researched, so we're going to build that as quickly as possible.
Excavation complete.
I just realized what I did there. I didn't set another research project. Don't want the archives. So I want to start a new research project. I don't want to go for the arc thrower yet. I don't think I do, at least. I'm not sure. What do I want? I'll start going into weapons. Start going into weapons. Why not? That'll take 5 days, so I might as well get that out of the way.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
And now I definitely want to get that satellite up. So, situation room. I'm gonna launch it in Asia because it will give me more scientists and engineers. And because, let's face it, things are a little cray over here. So I'm going to launch it in Japan, which is going to give us 100 credits a month and 2 engineers. And it's one of the places where I do have a lot of panic going on. So I'm going to launch it there.
Satellite launched.
So yeah, that will be ready in a couple of days. And I've got 4 days left to weapon fragments. Am I going to get there? Yes, I am. So, I want to say new research. What's this going to get us? Scope. Love scope. I'm going to get a couple of those right away. And then I'm going to move on to... Then I'm going to do experimental warfare, because it's only going to take a week. And then I'm going to start working on other things. Because they'll take longer. Alien nav computer is going to take a while, and all these up... Well, all the autopsies actually don't take that long. I want to get experimental warfare, then I'll rattle through the autopsies. By the time experimental warfare is done, I'm probably going to have a few more scientists in anyway. Depending on where the mission I do next.
Satellite coverage.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention.
Okay.
Transmission coming in now.
So we got council request now. According to Dr. Shen's report, the transponder device provided by Zhang is tied into the navigation system of an alien battleship approaching our atmosphere. The doctor believes deploying a series of modified transponders could provide you with means diverting the battleship before it reaches the target. We will transmit the remaining mission parameters to Central. So this is another part of Operation Slingshot. I think we should probably do this just now, just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to do that in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button. It helps me out considerably. And I really do appreciate any help you can give me. If you want to see more, and yes, we do have a video out every weekday, you know, hit the subscribe button. You'll get notification anytime we post a new video. And if you want to give me some hints, tell me what you think of the videos so far, or even just say hi. Hit me up in the comments. I try to answer every comment that comes in, so please feel free just to get in touch. Anyway, that's all for now. I've been the Great Smacksby, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.